Good day, dear teachers. For today's video, we're going to discuss the COT RPMS rubrics. This is for teacher 1 to 3. Again, this is teacher B. If you like my video, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Indicator 6 uses differentiated, developmentally appropriate learning experiences to address learners' gender, needs, strengths, interest, and experiences. So, ito yung rubrics ng Indicator 6. To get the rating of 7 on Indicator 6, the teacher provides differentiated and developmentally appropriate learning experiences to address the diverse learning needs. When we say differentiated learning experiences, these are the teaching and learning activities that are suited to the various learning needs of diverse learner. When we say naman developmentally appropriate learning experience, uh, these are the teaching and learning activities and tasks suited to the needs, abilities, skills, and developmental level of learners. On features of practice, number 1, the teacher provides thoughtful and appropriate instructional adaptation for individual learner needs. The adaptation of instruction is realistic and effective. Diverse learners have opportunities to actively engage in various learning activities. So, pag sinabi nating diverse learning needs, ito yung lahat na kailangan ng learners natin. If ever na mag-groupings tayo, kailangan natin ma-identify yung key concepts, skills, and essential understanding na gusto nating ma-achieve ng students natin. Ito yung magiging basis natin for our on-level task, and also we need to provide varied options of learning activities considering the learner's interest and abilities. Okay, on Indicator 7, plans, manages, and implements developmentally sequenced teaching and learning processes to meet curriculum requirements and varied teaching contexts. So these are the rubrics para makakuha ka ng 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. So syempre, focus again tayo dun sa level 7. To get the highest level on Indicator 7, the teacher manages well-structured lessons with emphasis on explicit connections between previous learning and new concepts and skills. On features of practice, the progression from the warm-up in the main activity was thoughtfully planned to review same basic concepts, followed by the activities that would take the applications of this knowledge to the next level of exploration. So on Indicator 7, planning is everything. The planning aspect of teaching is very important, that it alone can determine the failure or success of a teacher. Sa mga bagong teachers, in terms of designing a developmentally sequenced learning plan, teachers just need to religiously follow the parts of DLP or detailed lesson plan. It enables us to guide, mentor, and support learners in developing and assessing their learning across the curriculum. So, when we say developmentally sequence teaching and learning process, it includes lesson objectives. These are the expectations for learners at the end of the lesson. Learner engagement strategies. Ito naman strategies that include activities for individual learners and or groups. Pacing. This is the teacher's appropriate speed or rate in presenting the lesson. Sequence. It is the order of presenting the lesson and classroom activities. When we say multiple pathways for learning, these are the different ways of presenting the lesson and activities suited to various learner needs. Indicator 8 selects, develops, organizes, and uses appropriate teaching and learning resources, including ICT to address learning goals. So these are the rubrics for Indicator 8. On indicator 8, to get the highest level, the rating of 7 in COT, the teacher integrates extensive and multidisciplinary learning resources, including ICT, which are appropriate and aligned with the learning goals. On features of practice, dito sa rubric na ito, number 1, instructional materials are diverse and are consistently aligned with the instructional purposes. When we say extensive learning resources, it is a wide range of learning resources. Yung multidisciplinary learning resources naman, these are the learning resources which can be used in various subject areas. And these are the teaching and learning resources na kailangan natin. Chalkboard, Manila paper or cartolina, printed materials like worksheets, flashcards, activity sheets. Kung meron tayong internet or mga TVs sa classrooms, we can use ICT resources like slide presentation, yung mga PowerPoint, audio and visual, social media, and other web-based applications, manipulatives, models, and other tools. So sa indicator 8, we need to strategically select from a wide variety of teaching and learning resources consistently aligned to the learning goals. Kailangan din natin na i-consider yung diversity of learners natin in the development of the teaching and learning material. Pwede nating i-modify yung mga materials na nakalagay dun sa SLMs natin and sa teacher's guide. We need also to consider the time element relative to the use of the teaching and learning resources, ensuring that the materials are not used to consume the entire teaching and learning contact time. And we can modify ICT-based instruction if needed, aligned to the learning goals. Indicator 9 designs, selects, organizes, and uses diagnostic, formative, and summative assessment strategies consistent with curriculum requirements. So, ito yung rubrics ng last indicator natin, indicator 9. And let us focus again dun sa level 7. So to get the highest level on indicator 9, the teacher integrates assessment strategies, engages learners in self and peer assessment. On features of practice, number 1, the teacher uses assessment strategies which engage learners in assessment criteria to self-monitor and reflect on their own progress. Number 2, learners frequently assess their own work and the work of their peers using assessment criteria embedded in the teacher-learners generated rubrics, peer reviews, and or reflection logs. So these are the assessment strategies, yung diagnostic, formative, and summative. Diagnostic assessment used to identify each learner's strengths, weaknesses, knowledge, and skills prior to instruction. Ito yung binibigay natin na pre-test na tinatawag. On formative test naman, assessment used to identify the parts of the lesson where learners need improvement. Recitation, such as recitation activities and seat work. So, sa summative test naman, ito yung binibigay natin. This is the assessment used to identify learner achievement, like quizzes and tests. During observation, it is advisable to use different apps in administering assessment para makita agad natin ang result. That's all, dear teachers. Thank you for watching. This is Teacher V, your teacher vlogger. Bye!